It is too early to say it's a political assassination, Wike tackles Hope Uzodinma. Reports from Nigeria's news desk confirmed that Nyesom Wike, governor of Rivers State, has tackled Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, over his statement on the death of Ahmed Gulak, the APC chieftain who was murdered in Imo State on Saturday. Governor Wike stated in an interview that it was too early for Hope Uzodinma to announce that the murder was a political assassination. He said the reason is too clear. We should avoid politicizing everything. I think that Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, should allow the security operatives to do their proper routine investigation. It is too early for now for him to come out to announce it is a political assassination. Wike also said, having done that, it seems or it means that you know those that committed a criminal act, and that won't be fair at all. Always allow the security operatives to go on to the matter and rather say, look, from our investigation, this is what we found. I think it is too early for anybody to conclude. Well, this is what they want. Again, at the end of the day, they are all birds of the same feather. So again, this is probably like a portrayal of good cop, bad cop, where they portray to us as if there's confusion and there's divide between them in power, but really there isn't. If there's anything, whether it's a political assassination or not, we just know that these people are not for the interest of these politicians, have never proven to be on the side of the people and for their interest. I mean, to be honest, with the way insecurity is rising in the southeast, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense that somebody like Gulak would be without security for some reason. It doesn't make sense how, again, his driver has been let go of when he would be the closest person or the first person to be a suspect because he knows the movement of, Gulak. And of course, by that, it is safe to assume that, from a close, person to Gulak, that's how, bandits can have information about his whereabouts. So yeah, basically that's it. To be honest, is it too early to say it's a political assassination? Because again, the stories do not add up. I mean, this death, obviously RP to the man, in like how many hours later, there's already been a final conclusion, there's been investigation, and even the suspects that, were, assumed to be, or well, by the security agencies, they were confirmed to be ESN members, they literally killed them straight off. And it's just like, why would you kill them? It's like you're literally getting rid of your evidence, would I say. So basically that's it. That is literally it. So again, obviously, these people have not proven, both of them, Nyesom Wike and Uzodinma, like, why should we ever believe them? They haven't proven to be trustworthy. So again, it's just like, again, why? The thing is, you can't say it's too early to call it a political assassination. Why? Because on the side of the government, they were quick to blame this on ESN, IPOB, and Nnamdi Kanu. Because again, it's like, why would they not do that? Because we already know that the Nigerian government and, the South, well, Biafra, have been going head to head. It's not like as if the Nigerian government fully endorses Biafra and all that. And of course, the propaganda against them is enough for one to see that the government is not on the side of Biafra. And so again, it's like, why would you not call it a political assassination? Because again, it's like, this is basically used to, blame or frame IPOB and ESN. And it's sad because, the both of these governors were very much, against the sit-at-home order given by Nnamdi Kanu, in which the people just highly just were like, what, we don't care, we're going to stay at home. And of course, again, that is embarrassing, that is sad. However, it's just, everything just doesn't make sense. That's what I'm basically trying to say. There's never a beginning and there's not an end. We don't know how there's a chain, a chain of logical events. It doesn't make sense. And again, maybe it is to cause confusion and all that. And they themselves as politicians will pretend to be in the confusion as well. They obviously know what they're doing. There's so many gaps in the story of his death. The fact that nobody is questioning the driver, who would be the best person to know about his whereabouts and be the first suspect, he's been let go of. And then from the reports, the driver seems to be he knows things are a bit too specific. If you okay, I get you can have retentive memory, but then again, if you go through a situation as traumatizing as that, one would even ask, why would they not kill the bandit? Why would the bandits not even kill the driver? Because again, it's like, especially if you're identifiable, why would you not? Again, this is Nigeria, okay? I'm not even trying to say that these are the rules to kidnapping or killings, but in a country where insecurity is at its highest, you'd expect that whatever they're doing is done to the maximum efficiency, and it's just like, why would you not take away the driver itself? And again, the driver remembered too many specific details about these bandits. I mean, even after they were dead, he was able to identify almost 4 to 5 of these people. And of course, the fact is, for the fact that they didn't question the driver, they immediately killed the security agents immediately killed the suspects who were accused to be IPOB members. I mean, the fact is, why would you just kill them straight away? That is the point. Because again, why we can't trust this, and why it can be, in a way, seen as a political assassination, is that the government has been trying to, play or be against, Biafrans and IPOB and ASN, and obviously you can say that this was a way to, plan to frame it on, Biafrans, which of course has failed woefully. But the fact is that in recent times, innocent youth have been killed because they've been labeled as part of ASN and Biafra, which does not make sense, because it's like you're basically profiling, because I don't understand what the criteria is for you to look at somebody and be like, you know what, you're an ASN member. So again, in this series of in the last few weeks or months, a lot of youths have been wasted, their lives have been gone just because they've been identified and alleged to be unknown gunmen or part of ASN, which does not make sense. So again, there are arguments that really suggest that this could be a political assassination. If it isn't, I haven't found that yet. So again, it's just it. Someone says Wike is just a busybody governor and he talks mentally deranged without some reservations. Nonsense. It is too early to say it's political assassination, but it's not too early to accuse IPOB of being responsible, right? Exactly. So again, it's like they're not helping themselves. You can't fool everybody all the time, and that's just it. So that's it. Someone says, but you quickly concluded that IPOB was responsible. That's it. You can't fool these people. Put what you think about it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.